It'll find my baby. Do you love me? Do you believe we are meant to be a connection like the river to the sea? It'll find my yati. My heart feels free. In wami ihon, nothing can stop me. If I play in wama wahadi body, to find in my eyes in born night. Come what may, no one on earth can get in my way. No, my isanti day, even though right now.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you about this new podcast I'm starting. It's called The Twin Flame Journey, a podcast for love assistance. Right now, it's a limited series. However, if it seems to be something that everybody wants, you know me, if the people want it, then they'll get it. So, let me know in the comments and everything what you think about today's segment, and if it seems like something you're interested in, then just subscribe to my Patreon and you will automatically get the Twin Flame Journey, which will be a bi-weekly podcast that's going to give you some tips on the Twin Flame Journey and a little bit of a reading to let you know where you are on this journey for love. So, with that said, enjoy today's podcast. Hey guys, welcome to the Twin Flame Journey, a podcast for love assistance. Okay, let me not be cheesy. Alright, so how this series came about was that I felt a calling. A lot of people are either coming out of twin flame journeys that just did not manifest in this lifetime, and moving into ones that are meant for them. A lot of people in the tribe are starting to get discouraged because they've been in a twin flame type situationship for quite some time, and they want to know, like, is their point? What is it? And then there's the few who are with their twin flame happily and just want some confirmation. Twin flame journey can be an ongoing thing, and something that you need constant reassurance along your way, just to maintain a feeling of I'm doing the right thing, I'm going the right way, I'm making the right choices. Because on a twin flame journey, that can get kind of foggy, and you can start to wonder or start to just feel like, what the hell am I doing? Just straight up, what am I doing? What is he doing or she doing? What are we doing? So I felt like this series can be your accountability manager. Like, it's going to be what's going to hold you accountable for everything you do, remind you of the journey so that you can, stay emotionally stable and mentally grounded, and vice versa, and it could be your bi-weekly go-to to help keep you from completely feeling alone at times or just completely lost in a fog. It's like that hand extending from the fog through the fog and showing you the way. And maybe you still can't see the way forward, but it's always great to have a guide, that can, or someone that's just willing to rock with you, Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. But pretty much that's what the series is about. It's going to be exclusive though. And that's the magical part about this series, is that only a certain few are going to be like a specific few. I'm not saying like a little bit of people, but I mean like a certain people that need the messages will be drawn to it. Okay. And if you're watching this, pretty much you're one of those people. But this series is going to be exclusive to Patreon, because Patreon, I feel like gives me more control over who's able to be involved in the community and the discussions, so that's what it is. And Patreon, the tiers start at $5.55 a month. And for a limited time, the Twin Flame Journey will be available on the $5.55 tier. But after July, that's going to change. So that pretty much means from the date that I'm doing this, you will, if you sign up today, which is June 13th, you will receive about four podcasts. And then after that, they won't be available on the $5.55 tier. You would have to upgrade. And the tiers are affordable, $22 a month or $33 a month. So go to the Patreon. There are some things that may be available for you to look at for free, so you can see what has been done in the past. The higher your tier, of course, the more you get. And there are 3 tiers available. So I look forward to welcoming you guys that are drawn to the Twin Flame Journey podcast for love into this little loving family of ours. So anyway, let's start right from the basics. Okay, we're going to call this Twin Flame 101. 5 signs you're in a twin flame relationship. 1, you feel like no matter what, you and this person keep uniting. No matter what. It seems like y'all could move to 2 different places in the world, and somehow, some way, you will see each other. You will run into each other. You will end up at the same event, in the same place. It's just weird. It's like magnets. No matter how you try to pull away, it's like a magnetic attraction, as long as the flame is lit, as I like to say. Once that flame go out, it becomes a struggle on whoever is still chasing or, still thinks that the a certain phase of the relationship is still going on, and you already said, I'm done. You stayed in that phase for too long. That phase of, I'm here today, going tomorrow phase, and you done moved on. And this person now is like, what happened? By then it's too late. But they can still try to try to keep you in their vibration, which is why sometimes, you will get surprised. Like, oh my God, look who's here. Or look, there's so-and-so. But I'm going to tell you this, they knew you were going to be wherever they run into you. And that's just a side note for some of you who this is resonating with. When this happens, it was pre-planned by them. Usually, they are trying to run into you, okay? Because they can feel you pulling your energy away. That's what causes the runner chaser. When you pull a magnet away from a magnet, it's going to keep sliding towards it. You know what I'm saying? When they come together, now it's like, okay, they're together. And that's what the twin flame connection is trying to do. But what it starts off as is this One has a stronger pull than the other. And perhaps for many years, this is it. And sometimes they do this. Wow, that felt amazing. Oh, okay. And, it's like a back and forth. And then they might be like, okay, I can't resist you. Oh, but I don't know, I'm afraid. There's something about your energy. I'm scared. I'm afraid. I haven't healed from other wounds and inner child stuff and, parental issues and shit like that, But anyway, that's number one. Okay. Number two, the energy between you two is intense. It feels good and bad. That kind of intense. The energy where it feels like, oh my God, I love this person so much. I love this person like so much. I feel like I'm one with this person. I feel like this is my person. And then you have those moments where you're like, why do they hurt me like this? Oh, it hurts so bad. I can't do this anymore. Oh, they always hurt me. Why do I always come back? Why are they doing this to me? I'm out of here. I'm pulling away. I'm gone. Oh, but I could feel them pulling me back in. They're calling me back in. They don't want me to go. They don't want me to go. So let me come back. Let me come back. And that's painful. That feeling of rejection, acceptance, abandonment, recognition, it's painful. So, if you are in a relationship where it feels like the love is so great, but the pain is so great. Ooh, look at that. And I'm knocking things over too. Oh, what's that? Oh, coconut oil. Maybe y'all be massaging each other with oils and stuff. I don't know. That was weird. But anyway, when you love someone and you feel like you're one with them, it's an intense energy. And any time that they show you that maybe the energy's not reciprocated, it's going to feel like stabs to the gut. It is. So if you're in this type of love where it's like a painful love, yeah, that's a sign. Okay. I have to pause a minute. Somebody here in a relationship where y'all like to, I don't know, it's a sexual energy happening right now. Everything I'm doing is making me think of that. Well, unless I'm horny. Maybe I'm horny. It's been a minute. My baby lives in Africa. I'm in America. Maybe. But, I just freaking knocked over coconut oil, like for massaging and hydrating the skin. And then my stomach started craving some chocolates and sweets and candies. And it just gave me a feeling. Yeah, I'm eating some candy. Yes, I am. It just gave me a feeling. A sweet, I don't know, just like a sweet energy. Okay. I'm done making excuses for being, eating my candy. Anyway. Okay. So, number 3. As I've been repeating all along, the number 3 sign that you're in a twin flame relationship is that someone is either running or chasing. If you feel like whenever you are giving them your full attention and loving on them showering them with your love, that they start to pull their energy back. That's the runner chaser. And then when you're tired of that shit, the on and off, and you say, all right, I'm out. Now here they come, calling you, trying to link up with you, trying to watch you and see what you're doing, talking to your friends, things like that. The runner chaser energy is the reason that the love is painful, because it's the constant on and off feeling of abandonment, rejection, acceptance, recognition, abandonment, rejection, acceptance, recognition, and who wants to be on a seesaw like that? Every now and then they see my worth. Oh, they see it enough that they want to keep me in the pocket, for when they need me or when they're ready, But they don't want to do the healing work together. They want to do it together, but not committed to doing it together. They want to be able to run. And a lot of times it's either the divine masculine in a relationship that's running, or it's the divine feminine that's running, depending on your situation. And sign number 4. There feels like a destiny or a purpose to come together. And this is kind of what is the drive. This is kind of what powers the magnetism, so to speak. Like, the energy's already there. But now, every time you want to walk away or they want to walk away, that energy, that feeling that I'm supposed to be with this person will pull you back in, recharge the energy of the magnetism and of the attraction, I mean to say. And so you come back in and you don't necessarily even know what the hell it is. Like, what are we supposed to be doing together? Am I supposed to marry them, have a family? Are we supposed to do something amazing in the world as lovers? Or, the journey is about trying to figure that out. And you're supposed to do it with them. But in the beginning, there seems to always be this intense tug and pull. And sign number 5. In fact, I had an extra sign here, 6 signs. I was originally gonna do 5, and then another one popped in my head right before I went to record, so I added it. So this is actually 6 signs you're in a twin flame relationship. And number 5, you become, or you can feel that you are a power couple, and it's going to be, or it is, through growing and healing together. Most power couples were twin flames. I'm telling you, if you hear this story, they will always start with, when I first was trying to get with this person, they wasn't giving me no time of day. And then we got together, and then I was like doing my thing, and so then they was trying to get me. And then at we finally met in the middle and came together. Like that When Harry Met Sally story. That is the typical, if you want to know what a twin flame relationship is, watch When Harry Met Sally. That movie is ancient, but it is the basic idea of the twin flame relationship. Okay? And it has a beautiful outcome, beautiful ending, It's the one that you're hoping for. It's the one that you're striving for. Okay. Sign number 6. The relationship triggers you to look within. Now, this may not be something that happens immediately, but it could also be something that happens throughout the relationship. Certain things happen, you respond a certain way, and you learn from that. Certain things happen, they respond a certain way, and you learn from that. Or you go through hell for years and years and years, and then once it's all over, you learn from it all. You understand what it's all about. But the relationship is going to, in some way, cause you to look within, to heal certain wounds so that you can have a healthy and loving and pain-free relationship. Because contrary to popular belief, every relationship does not have to have moments of sorrow and anger. It doesn't. We expect this. We affirm this sometimes, and that's what we experience. Oh, every relationship's going to have arguments. Every relationship's going to have fighting and this and that. People that affirm that, that's what they receive. But every relationship doesn't have to have that. And somebody needs to know that or hear that. Okay? You can have the love of your life, the love of your dreams. Trust me, I know. I'm someone who has completed a twin flame journey, and now I'm with my divine mate. And when I tell you it was painful to get through, and it lasted for many, 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 many years, and I really didn't feel completely free until this year. But I wouldn't trade the experience with all of its pain. There was great times. And that's what I'm talking about with the love and pain, painful love. There was great times, but there comes a time when you have to grow. Check out my podcast, Lessons on Love, about when you grow and they don't. That's for people who feel like they're at the end of their ropes when it comes to the twin flame journey and they're ready to call it quits. Okay? So with that said, we're going to get to the intuitive guidance for this week. So the top card is your card of advice. You'll be choosing your pal according to the top card and the object you see. My bag here is my astrological and numerological, hope I said that right, it felt like a tongue twister, bag, which I will roll for each pal. Every week, there will only be 2 pals to choose from. You could stick to one pal, like maybe one pal draws you and that you feel that pal is always going to have your story. So maybe every week you listen in, every other week when it is uploaded, you listen in for pal number 1. And your story will unfold in pal number 1. Or every week, every upload, you might feel like choosing a different one, whatever you're drawn to. So, the first pal is this object here. So, my son got very loud right now. I don't know why. This is amethyst crystal. The treetop is blue apatite crystal, and the wire is copper. Pyramid, of course, duh. And this will be your card of advice. So if you feel drawn to pile 1, then that's where your reading is. And pile 2 is represented by this crystal. This is a golden healing heart quartz. And it's represented also by this card here. Beautiful cards. Okay, so take a deep breath in through your mouth as always. exhale and just relax. And the first pile that draws you in, number 1, number 2, that's where your story is. And I'll be right back with pile 1. Hey, pile 1. Welcome to your twin flame journey story for this week. Let's see what the vibe is right now with you on this journey, or you and your other half. If you are sensitive to sound or you're wearing earbuds, please turn the volume down because the dice are very loud. Okay, here we go. So first you have the 8th house coming through, which is always a great house to be in because it is the house of transformation and change and rebirth and sex. So what I do feel with you in your twin flame right now, or on this journey, is that you're going through a huge transformation. So I do feel like you are both balanced, like kind of on the same page. You are coming together. I do see the divine feminine, the divine masculine balance coming together, especially with this symbol here. Hopefully I'm holding it right so you can see it. This is the symbol for the sign of Cancer, which is about home and family and parenting and roots too, which makes me feel like past lifetimes, a past lifetime connection with you and this person. Now, you do have the moon center, which has a lot to do with intuition, emotions, and things that are beneath the surface that you can't really see. So there is a lot to this relationship that has not even been revealed yet. But there's something intuitive where you guys are connected. Maybe you feel like you know each other's thoughts. You know when they're going to call. You know when you're going to see each other. Some kind of bond like that. But there is a past lifetime connection. Feels like a family. It also feels like that is the direction that this relationship is heading in. It really feels like there's a strong emotional connection to one another. And I feel like this emotional connection will come from a huge transformation. However, the transformation has to be allowed in. So if there's any resistance to a transformation, then it will take a long time. And then you'll end up like I was in like a 20-year twin flame journey. And you don't want that. Now, you were also drawn to this. This crystal organite here, pyramid, is about calling in true love. So I do feel for this pal. You are with your twin flame. You are with your match. You are with the one. However, it's like a spiritual connection of some kind. But I do feel that there is more than meets the eye to this relationship, and I'm interested in finding out what else. Let's leave that there. All right, so this is your card of advice. If you're new here, you should know advice, I give that last, so that card is always going to wait. And then you get your other advice that is affiliated to each question that I chose for the week. And sometimes the questions may repeat every week just to see, if they've changed. So here we start. Where is your twin flame on the journey? Where are they? What are they doing? Where's their mindset? Oh, I was about to say, wait, I picked 2 cards. Balanced life. Wow. And I said that balance of divine feminine and divine masculine. Love seeks your well-being. So your partner is doing the work. And that's what you want. When you're on a twin flame journey, you want the other person to be doing the work on self. That's healing together. You working on you, I'm working on me. Why? Because you inspired me to be a better person for you and for myself. And I'm doing the same for you. And in that process, we grow together. So this person's doing very, very well. Now, let's see where you are on the journey. Perception, my pal ones. It gives me pause energy. I feel like on a twin flame journey right now, you're observing and they're asking you to look at something from a different perspective because they want you to realize that a lot of things are how you perceive them. I'm going to read the little passage they have here for this card. It says, beware. Someone you are attracted to has a tendency to use others to fill their own void. To some extent, this is true of most relationships. However, in this particular case, the void wanting to be filled is insatiable. Nothing you say or do will ever be enough, so tread carefully. Don't allow yourself to be drawn into other people's problems. All is not the way it is presented. Use your intuition and trust your natural instincts. In spite of its problems, a valuable lesson will be derived from this relationship as you realize that we are each responsible for our own well-being. Taking on another's emotional baggage is of no help to anyone, so remain emotionally detached and use your sixth sense. Now, that's exactly what the dice said. Intuition with that moon coming through and something that you can't see. So there is a need for you to pause, like they're saying, beware, pause, but I'm not getting like beware in the sense of like be scared. But like just pause for a minute. Really look at things from another angle. Maybe you're sugarcoating things. Maybe you're looking at things through rose-colored lenses. And this could even be looking at your own self in that way. This person is on the journey to getting their life in balance, whether it's obvious to you or not. It's all how you look at things. Maybe you're trying to make it look like something else, because it does look like their energy is focused elsewhere, but yours is like really looking at them. And don't see it as them turning their back on you. See that right now, maybe you are the chaser. That's what I'm feeling. And give them a minute. It feels like they're gonna try. If they're not already, they're going to try to work on themselves. Okay. And maybe, they're in the energy right now of just not being in the right place for you. And that's the warning you're getting. Maybe you're giving me an energy of you're trying to force it or make it happen. And they're like, it's not now. They're getting their life together. So detach from this situation. It feels like your intuition has already been telling you need to. So do that. All right. For right now, at least. So then I ask, but you pretty much already got the answer. What can you do at this time to help things flow? So I guess if you want to try to speed up this process of coming together, let's see what we got. It says money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to or gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So maybe there is a concern about money at this time that is causing a little bit of a distance as well, between a little bit of a running between you guys as well. If you want to help things flow, let go of a fear of money at this time. Just know that your needs are going to be met. I'm even feeling like this person is like money to you, or like they are worthy. They have worth. That you see their value, and the divine is saying, don't cling to gain or be afraid of losing. Everything you need is going to come to you if, and when it's necessary. Okay. What else we got for my pal ones? What can you do at this time to help things flow faster? Have a family day. I will call a relative today. I will spend time doing family activities or being with other families. So, focus on your family. Have family day, family time, family fun. I'm hearing shift your focus is the main thing that I'm feeling they want you to do at this time. Lucky day. Whatever you do today will lead to new amazing experiences. Yeah, so they're giving you a little blessing boost. You have a little luck on your side when it comes to this situation. Okay. So anything you do the day you're seeing this is going to lead to some new amazing experience in this situation here. And I'm also hearing to get things to flow faster, know that you are lucky, and that will also know that you're blessed. All right, that'll also get things to flow faster. And time to add a physical wellness ritual. When I move with spirit, everything is nothing at all. I will find a physical activity to do every week or every day. So yeah, it's like shift your focus is pretty much what they're saying here if you want to get things flowing. Exercise, work on yourself, hang out with family members, things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much what they're suggesting to get things moving. So next, I want to give you some clues. So I'm asking Spirit for some clues as to what we're meant to do or you guys are meant to do together. Okay. So we have loved ones and spirits. So they literally came through. They're coming through. Your ancestors are visiting. It's time to heal old limiting beliefs and patterns. So that is one of the things they want you to know they're helping you with coming together with this person to do. You guys, passed on loved ones, are in your energy big time, helping you guys to come together because you're meant to heal old limiting beliefs about yourselves and relationships and stop patterns that you've done consistently in relationships that were not healthy. What are the clues? Receive. Abundance is yours. Allow yourself to receive. So this is a clue right here. You're meant to be together. They're literally telling you open to receive what's coming in. All right. Allow yourself to receive what's coming in. But I'm also getting the same thing for them. It's like right in alignment with them. They're learning to be open to receive love, to receive help. I'm hearing they're really trying to get their shit in order. Or at least they need to at this time. Okay. Joy guide, lighten up, manifest through joy. You guys, you're getting signs. You guys make each other very, very happy when you are in a good space. And you have an angel guide, an ancestor, a loved one on the other side who is guiding you guys towards this happiness, this joy. Maybe more than one. Loved ones in spirit. So it feels like more than one ancestor coming through to influence this twin flame journey here. That's interesting. Take it if it resonates. May not be for everyone. And the owl. Listen to your inner voice instead of other people's opinions. So yeah, pretty much you are here for confirmation. My pal ones, that's just what I'm feeling. You feel that this person is the one, but at times you have doubts because there's a constant running, chasing energy between you two. All right, so let me see. So Let's see your energy versus theirs right now. We got 3 tarot. So where are you at? What's your vibe right now? Are you a part of a sabotage in this, or is it all on them? We have the Magician reverse, but this tarot does not do reversals, so I will not take them. Okay. You have the 8 of Materials, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And you have the 9 of Emotions, which is the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, my pile number ones, you are manifesting. You're manifesting right now. That's your energy. The energy you're in is the energy of someone who is manifesting a successful career, work. In 8 of Pentacles here is someone who's good at what they do, and they are focused, and they have many talents and gifts, and they just do them all seamlessly without a problem. And 9 of Cups here is wish fulfillment coming in, like the rain clearing and bringing in the rainbow, the storm passing, and you getting all that you wish for. So it does feel like you are manifesting this union. You're manifesting them going through their healing at this time, which is good, because that's what a twin flame journey, a healthy one, is about. Positively influencing each other to grow in certain areas. And the best way to do that is to walk away. That's the sad part about it, is to pull your energy back, you know? And sometimes you do that constantly, and then sometimes you don't come together. In my case, you have to eventually pull back indefinitely, infinitely, like forever. And this podcast is so that if you're meant to be, you will be. And from what I'm feeling here, you're meant to be. So let's see what's up with their energy right now versus yours. So they have the 2 of Voices, which is the 2 of Swords. They have a choice to make at this time, and they don't want to make it. They're trying to ignore it. There's a door here they're supposed to go through, and it just feels like I don't know which way they're going. If they're going towards it or away from it. There's 2 paths, and the energy just feels like, and the eyes are not there. Like they have to go make a choice, and they're not. But they're gonna have to. The choice is coming quick. When you have 2 of Swords, it's coming in. We have the 3 of Inspiration, which is the 3 of Wands. They have been. It's like they want something. They've been waiting on something. They really want it, but they're close to giving up, because for some reason, whatever choice they have to make, they feel like they can't make it, or like it's impossible. And for that reason, though they've been waiting for this domino effect of great things to come in, or for things to not continuously fall, for things to finally be stable and sturdy, and I don't know, because I see like a square. It gives me a feeling of stability, of trust, of feeling secure. And when I first turned it over, it was reversed, and it gave me the feeling of an insecurity a little bit, that what they desire can manifest, which is causing their hesitancy. And then you have the Star reversed. Yeah, they are wishing and hoping on and praying on a star. This person is also somebody who really stands out. I feel like a lot of people know them. This may be something that causes an issue with you guys too. Like they're in the limelight a lot. But that may be for some of you. Take it if it resonates. But I'm also getting that this person really, really, really wishes. It's like they're looking off. They're not happy where they are. They're looking off. And you have to make a choice to go through a new door or stay in the fog, in the clouds. They don't want to make this choice. And that is what's happening. The energy between you guys right now is that you're moving towards your wish fulfillment and your happiness. Regardless, you're manifesting it. This person here has not decided. It's like they know what they want, but they're not really going to it. They almost feel like they can't have it. Okay? So hopefully that energy changes and shifts. It looks like they're working on themselves, or they're really trying to. But with perception coming in, it almost feels like you're at the point of walking away, even if it's a temporary walk away, or maybe you have already put your guard up, which sometimes you have to do on the twin flame journey. So here's your final advice. And your card says, you are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multidimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream, dare to be extraordinary. That's their advice to you. Yeah. So, live your dream. Do your thing. Your wishes are about to come in. Okay? That's really their advice. And that's what I got for you, my Power Ones. Wishing you lots of luck on this twin flame journey. Hope that you will subscribe to the channel. And, yeah. Join me on Patreon to receive your bi-weekly message in regards to where things are on the journey. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with Pal 2 later. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's get into it, into your twin flame journey. Now, we start first with the astrological die, so I can see where you are, the vibe that you guys, the energy you guys are in together at this time. But you were drawn to the golden healing quartz heart. And you have gone through quite a lot. You and so have they. Going through quite a healing process, quite a journey. Look at all those lines. Look at it. I hope you can see them. All those cracks inside. There are like cracks all inside this heart. But if you touch it, it's smooth. You don't feel the wounds. You don't see you don't feel the cracks. But in the light, you can see them. And in a sense, it's what gives it its unique beauty. And that's what I feel about this union here. There's something about the coming together of two people that simultaneously causes or activates a healing in both of them. And it's a beautiful thing when you can see the glow up. Sometimes it's a radical glow up, like it's instantaneous. They come together and their energy shifts. This feels like a union of people that people who know them know of their journey, but if you see them, you don't know. It's not obvious. But wow, when I hold this in the light, it is beautiful. So I'm like a little mesmerized. Maybe this pal here is a twin flame union that has come together and become divine mate energy. But we'll see. I don't want to jump to conclusions. All right, so this is your advice card. So this is a beautiful card. I'll read this last. Let's do your die. Now, if you have earbuds in or your volume up loud and you are sensitive to sound, please turn it down now because this could be a little loud. Okay, so first we have this relationship energy in the 7th house. This is the 7th house. This is the house of Libra, of balance, of spouses, partnerships, marriage, and contracts. So, boom. Did I not pick up the vibe? This is the power of those that are married, maybe you're in a committed relationship. Maybe you already know, like, this person's the one. And you're kind of here for confirmation. You got to be, because number 7, like literally your partner, your spouse, marriage. If you're not married already, you're going to be married or engaged or something soon. Okay. All right. You also have, make sure I can see. The house of Gemini. House of Gemini is the 3rd house, the house of sharing, the house of order. Has a lot to do with communication and travel and intellect. So maybe you guys are at a distance. Maybe this is a long distance relationship. You communicate, though. Communication is very important in this relationship. Maybe this is somebody you talk to all the time, every day. Or just the way you communicate is what's been the key, pretty much, I feel. The foundation. You also have, wait a minute, make sure I'm seeing this right. Oh, okay. You also have Mars coming through. So with the planet of Mars coming through, there's a lot of physical attraction and sexual attraction and a fiery attraction between you guys. Yeah, the sex is probably amazing. If you haven't had sex yet, it's gonna be great. Because you guys communicate, there's a feeling of fearlessness together. Like you can share. Like you have no problem saying what your needs are. They'll have no problem saying what theirs are. And this feels very balanced. When I look at the 2 lines, the symbol for Gemini, it makes me feel like twins. Well, Gemini's twins. Okay, Amina. But it gives me the energy of 2 people who are, similar. And then you have the 7th house of Libra, which is balanced. It just feels like this is like a perfect match. And then your sexual energy is like boom. So amazing. I'm very excited to follow the journey of both of these pals, to see like where these journeys end up. I'm already invested in the story. I'm here for it. All right, so let's see. Where are they on the journey right now? Free will. Get out of your cocoon. Are they withdrawn a little bit? Maybe they're feeling like there are things working against them. When someone goes into a cocoon, it gives me a feeling of feeling the need to protect themselves. And then to see free will, it makes me feel like they're trying to remind them that nothing is controlling them, that nothing can get in the way of what they want. They have full reign over their lives. And they can't be afraid to go after what they want. And I think these experiences with you are spurting their growth, like at a level that can get a little bit like, whoa, where they may seem like they're tired, and they want to withdraw to safety, to what's familiar. Yeah, it feels like you brought or you're bringing a lot of new energy into their life, a lot of new opportunities. Yeah, and the only way that they're going to be able to stay in this is if they get out their own way. Get out of their old routine, their old energies, and take a new path, a new direction. So the book says the oracle has a great message for you. The secrets of the kingdom are deep within you. The treasures of your own potential are just waiting to enrich the experiences of your life. If you are reluctant to try something new or hesitant to take a risk, you will be left on the shore and miss the fun of being creative and developing your abilities. So there is some fear. There's some fear in them at this time. They've never experienced a love like this. They've never experienced some of the things you're bringing into their life. Maybe this distance, maybe y'all come from two different cultures. Maybe you're older, they're younger, vice versa. Whatever the case may be, there's something they've never really experienced before that you are bringing in. And it's causing them to kind of feel like they need to run back to safety, run back to what they know. And Spirit wants them to stop, that they're going to end up repeating an old pattern, and they need to change their intention so that they can focus on where their life is truly supposed to head. Yeah. So there is a little bit of an anxiety about this relationship that they have. Maybe they worry about losing you. Maybe they worry about maybe they've been the chaser in this one, and maybe they're really worried about losing you, and they're worried about a lot of things going wrong. This just gives me the energy of someone who just is going deep within, just really feeling like they need to protect themselves at this time. So if they pull their energy back, do not feel like it is personal. Know that they are at this time healing an aspect of themselves that fears what they don't know, fears new things. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's see, where are you at on this path? Illumination. It feels like you've awakened to something, or you're going through a spiritual awakening at this time. Okay, I'm going to read you the passage from that book. This is I probably should have said with the other pile too. It's the Magdalene Oracle. Okay, and it says, your creativity is blocked at present because you're not expressing how you truly feel. To unlock your creativity, you need to express your feelings. Creativity is first and foremost about self-expression. Every piece of art, no matter what the subject or style, is a self-portrait. Express everything you feel inside you, good, bad, beautiful, or ugly. Everything is valid, so don't place judgments or restrictions on yourself. Your creativity has no boundaries apart from the boundaries you place on it yourself. Creativity is the essence of your life, and self-expression is creativity's voice. Self-expression heals and liberates you. It illuminates your mind and heart. All you need is to let your feelings come through. So, where are you on the journey? You are finding your voice. It feels like you are finding, you're seeing aspects. You're getting messages. I see your third eye open. It does look like a release. This gives me feelings of tears sometimes. I just release. And it just feels like it's happening with ease. Like you're awakening to something within. Yeah, so it really does feel like a spiritual upgrade you've gotten. And if you were feeling creatively blocked, it's because you have not been expressing yourself in the way that you have now grown into. You now have more things you want to say, more things you need to express, and things you need to say. And you're being beckoned at this time to really look within, to really express who you are in a creative way, as well as within your relationship. In that way, you stimulate them to come out of their cocoon and do the same thing. And I feel like there's a stimulation between you two. If you're an artist, like maybe you inspire them to do their art. And it just feels like there's a really strong balance here. And you almost feel like you're in a cocoon too, with there's a hood on. It almost feels like you don't want to deal with anything. You're going within right now. They're going within. So maybe this is a time of introspection in this relationship here, even though it does feel like it's meant to be. Okay. So what can you do at this time to help things flow? Maybe go a little faster. Divine timing. Ain't nothing you can do at this time. Oh, shit. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Divine timing. You just got to trust. This here is a being divinely guided at this time. So there's nothing y'all can do but go through your inner awakenings and grow, continue to grow and heal together. Yeah. Okay, what else can you do? Maybe there's something you can affirm. I don't know. Jungle animals. So you do have animal spirit connection between you guys. Either you spent a lifetime together in the jungle as animals. Think of an animal you're drawn to that lives in the jungle. Or you have animal spirit guides that are helping bring this together. Maybe this person lives in in an area where there may be jungles, or a continent, or a country, or I don't know. Or maybe like even a place that's known as that, like New York is sometimes called the concrete jungle, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I want you to know your ancestors always support you, always. At this time, I know and feel I'm being guided. This is what you have to affirm, that you trust. At this time, I know and feel I'm being guided. Whatever I want to do, whatever my dreams, my guides have my back. So if this is what you really want, they're saying, shut up and know that we guiding you to it. Affirm it. You know what I'm saying? You got your guides coming through at this time when asking, what can you do at this time to help things flow faster? Pretty much they're telling you, just trust and believe. You're very beautiful. That's what you can do, is know that you are beautiful, that what you want is coming in, know that you are loved by your guides, and everything is falling into place. You're in the right space is what I'm hearing. Everything's happening in divine timing, just the way it's supposed to. There's nothing happening at this time that should not be. Okay? So let's see. Let's get some clues that you're meant to be together, or what you're meant to do together, you know. Yeah, what you're meant to do together here. Oh, we have the sacral chakra, more creative energy. You are worthy. Reassess what you value. So you guys are not only meant to do some creative work here together, but I also get the energy that you're meant to activate your sacral chakra within each other. This is your energy center that's below your navel and right above your pelvis, and it vibrates to the color orange. It connects you to your self-expression, your authenticity, your creative energy, your sexual energy. So there's something that you're going to awaken in each other when it comes to that sexual energy, that drive, that fire, that knowing that you're worthy, because you're both going to really, or you already do see the value in each other. Look at all this orange energy here. A lot of sacral energy coming through. And solar plexus, which is the energy center right above, you know, the belly button and beneath the rib cage, and it vibrates to the color yellow. All right. And we have air, the element of air. Stop overthinking and start communicating. This union here is big on communication. Maybe it's due to a distance, or maybe it's due to not having people that put a lot of thought into their words or actions and deeds with you guys in the past. But you're meant to come together to improve upon communication, but there's also something I feel you're supposed to communicate to the world through your union in some way, or to people around you. Maybe to value themselves, or to go after what it is they want, use their free will to, do what they want. Yeah. Because air makes me think of the mental, the mind, thinking. And you have celebration. It's already done. Celebrate your manifestation. Oh, shit. I'm sorry to be so filthy mouthed this episode, but I'm like, what? So pretty much clues as to what we're meant to do here together is you're meant to celebrate this union, because it's something that was manifested long, long, long ago, and it's happening. It's right under divine timing. So it really makes me feel like it's coming in, or it's already here. You're already in it. You know what I'm saying? So you're meant to come together. And what else? Fire. Look at all this fiery, passionate sexual energy here. Indulge in your passion. Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass. So you guys are meant to really awaken some powerful energy in each other. An energy that is meant to really bring a huge change. Like a fire just clears out things and also causes things to grow from the ashes. And it just really feels like a very passionate energy, an energy that revives itself. Air and fire coming together. It's like maybe one of you is a fire sign, maybe someone's an air sign or has that in their chart. It's just a really strong energy here. Maybe you guys are like jungle animals in the bed. It's a strong sexual energy here. All right, so let's see their energy, your energy versus theirs. So where you at right now? 9 of Inspiration, which is the 9 of Wands. Wow. So you are like, you put in some work and you are ready. You're ready. You're like, okay, what now? Because I'm getting tired, is what I'm hearing. You've been, look at the desert behind you. You've been on quite a journey. And you're like, is this the finish line here? Or is this, y'all teasing me? Come on. You have the 3 of Cups, or 3 of Emotions. It's like you're waiting for something to celebrate. You're waiting for something to be excited about. 3 of Cups makes me feel like wanting to be with friends and having fun and celebrating and relaxing, chilling, enjoying life. But just feeling like it's elusive. Like you see it, but you don't see it. You don't understand. Yeah, Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you slow down now. You're in the energy of planting your seeds at this time. So you look like someone who has been through a lot. And you still look good. Look how she looked fierce, but she in the desert and the dark and all this stuff. She still looks good. But there's just something with people around you at this time, with friends. Something about friends. You want to have this celebration. You want this happiness, this joy, but you are starting to really feel, or you have felt like it's a lot of work. And what they're showing you is, or that there's people just around you can't trust. But they're telling you that you're going to, and look how cute this horse looks. You're going to get what you want. You just have to take your time and make sure the details are in place. There's stuff that has to be taken care of, that has to be done and in alignment, and everything is flowing. Look, the horse is moving forward and everything's flowing. You're coming around the bend. You're about to head for the finish line. It's right behind you. So don't stop now and go the other way. It's right behind you. Just move towards it, okay? Even when things look bleak. And let's see what energy they're in. We have the Hanged Muse. So they're feeling like they need to really retract their energy and stop for a minute. Or the divine has put them on pause. I'm trying to understand, because I'm sorry about that, the camera cut off. I'm trying to understand, you're moving, and they are not. It's like the divine put them on timeout. Like, timeout for a minute. You need to pause for a second. It feels like there's work you need to do, because it looks like they're waiting on you. They're looking at you from another perspective. Maybe there was something about you before they didn't trust, they weren't sure of. I'm seeing here options. Either they had many or they felt like you had many. And now they see you from another angle. And they see that you're coming in. They see you doing the work. But you have to stay in a mindset of doing what you got to do. I also feel like really needing the cleanse of certain people in your vibration that just don't belong in there. Big time. I'm hearing that for you. You might want to do like a cord cutting where you just request all those who don't serve you, your better good, to be released from your energy, period. And lastly, you have the Five of Voices, which is the Five of Swords, which means this person they overthink. They overthink. Now, it did come reverse initially, so it feels like these worries they had are fading. They worried about maybe all these options and maybe you not focusing on them, but they're starting to really, I see meditating here. Maybe they're praying. Maybe they're really making peace with that fear. Perhaps it's an abandonment issue that they're dealing with from their past. That's very interesting, my pal twos. Let's get your final advice card. Oh, pretty. And it says, a beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. So it feels like you guys are getting a warning here that there's something you're meant to do with your twin flame that right now, and it feels like something creative, you need to keep under wraps. That something is still being worked on, and it's going to take some time before it should be that it's going to manifest. So don't share it just yet, because if you do, it could sabotage things. Okay. It really does feel like, though, with the warning, because your Three of Emotions was reversed, it really gives me the energy of untrustworthy friends and people around. So maybe this is why you're being told that something wonderful, an idea that's going to come to you from your soul, you need to let it grow. You need to take your time. You need to let it blossom. Keep it safe for now until you're ready to put it out there. All right. Because once it's out there, you're going to have a great period of fulfillment and a lot of accomplishments follow. But you don't want anyone trying to, stop that from happening. So right now, it does feel like things are kind of paused because there are energies here, people around you guys that kind of need to be removed. And this mindset of, and I feel like sometimes you have it too, that possibly they have many options. It has to be, let go of, because you guys have a very tight union, and this is what you're supposed to be manifesting. You're supposed to be celebrating. It's supposed to be coming together. So I wish you guys luck. I'm very interested to see where this twin flame journey goes. Hopefully this limited series becomes a permanent series and people really love it, and you guys subscribe to the Patreon channel where it will be aired exclusively. You will not see this on my YouTube Get Into It with Amina channel. You will only see it on Get Into It with Amina on Patreon. And the link to subscribe is in the description. So are the links to the chapters. I don't know why I'm saying this last, because by now if you didn't see the chapter links, you're probably pissed. And on that note, I'm sending y'all so much light and love on your twin flame journey. Just breathe, ground yourself, and allow yourself to experience the emotions as you feel them. That's the main thing. Don't suppress what you feel. Okay? Love you guys. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Until next time, bye.